This is News at 8, live from Wisdom Yard Television. I am Otunwayo Adeliri. Here are the news headlines. El-Rufai dumps APC, joins SDP. I only sat on Babati's lap naked. Ijobal and his wife break silence. Now the news in details. Former Governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, has formally resigned from the ruling All Progressives Congress APC and joined the Social Democratic Party SDP. Today, the 10th of March 2025, I have submitted a letter resigning my membership of the APC to my ward in Kaduna, effective immediately. Subsequent to this, I had concluded consultations with my mentors, colleagues and loyalties alike about the future and have decided to join the Social Democratic Party SDP and adopt it as a platform for our future political engagements and activities, the former Kaduna governor said in a statement. El-Rufai noted that developments in the last 2 years confirmed that there is no desire on the part of those who currently control and run the APC to acknowledge, much less address, the unhealthy situation in the party. He added, "On my part, I have raised concerns in private and more recently in public regarding the capricious trajectory of the party. Therefore, at this point in my political journey, I have come to the conclusion that I must seek another political platform from the pursuit of the progressive values I cherish." El-Rufai stated that founders rightly feel attached towards institutions they help create, but one must be pragmatic enough to admit when a divergence appears unbridgeable. I have diligently served the APC and made my contribution to its viability as a political platform, but recognize that the party has since strayed and left me stuck in the vision of its well-meaning founding fathers and mothers. As a loyal party man, I worked to help secure the APC election victories in 2015, 2019, and 2023. I was one of the many governors elected on the party's platform in 2015 and 2019 that stood for certain democratic and more progressive principles to advance nation building. The former governor stressed that his 8-year tenure in Kaduna State was devoted to implementing progressive policies to advance human development in education and healthcare, as well as expand infrastructure, promote equality of opportunity, create jobs, and attract investment. He noted that these records count for little in the current APC that has castrated its organs and treated its membership with contempt in the last 2 years and found the situation no longer acceptable. As a founding member of the All Progressives Congress APC, I have found memories of working with other compatriots to negotiate the merger of political parties that created the APC. It had been my hope since 2013 that my personal values and that of APC were aligned up to the time I chose to retire from politics, El-Rufai stated. I therefore call on all supporters and other persons concerned about our country's future to join us in the SDP in the journey towards making Nigeria flourish as a beacon of pride for Africans and the black race, he said. Dara, the estranged wife of comedian Ijobal Lande, has broken her silence over the infidelity allegations against her. Speaking with controversial socialist Ezabod and other TikTokers in an interview on Sunday, Dara confessed that she only sat on actor Babati's leg while naked during the Truth or Dare game in his house. Dara, in a video seen by Daily Post, explained, "The first time that I met Babati was in July 2024 when I followed Marigold, my friend, to his house because she wanted to invite him to a movie lounge. Babati didn't know I was Lande's wife. We greeted and Marigold requested for an alcoholic drink. There was no alcohol in the house, so Babati gave his driver his ATM to go and buy the drink with Marigold while I sat down in the living room. We didn't talk till the return. When Marigold came back, she said she should start a Truth or Dare game. I didn't want to, but she encouraged me, so we started again. When he returned, I told him I wouldn't allow doggy, but I would sit on his lap. We then told Marigold to turn and face the wall so that she wouldn't watch us. We didn't do anything, I only sat on his lap." The interview came after Babati, who had earlier challenged Ijobal Lande to provide evidence of him sleeping with his wife, made a U-turn and tendered a public apology. In response, Babati, in a video interview on his Instagram page, denied the allegation and dared Ijobal Lande to provide evidence of him sleeping with Dara. However, Babati, in a new development on Monday morning, made a U-turn and tendered a public apology to Lande. Confirming the allegation, Babati, in the latest post on his Instagram page, said, I take responsibility for my actions. Before the news comes to an end, here are the headlines once again. El-Rufai dumps APC, joins SDP. I only sat on Baba's tea lap naked. Ijoba Lande's wife breaks silence. Thank you for staying tuned. I am Odunayo Adelere. Do have a lovely night rest.